Hey, what's up, Facebook? Sean Douglas here with the Facebook Live Gratitude Challenge.
They can read your name.
I know they can read my name. Hope everybody's doing well. So my blessings today, whatever. So my blessings today, had a really great day. So blessing number one is had a really great day at work. Got out at a really decent time, had great weather, so it was a really good day, not too much, not too little, kept us busy, so it was good. The airplanes worked really well and had a lot of fun today. And then the second blessing would be, so I was supposed to speak at a veterans conference this weekend, but it became like a virtual conference, so we got to do a virtual talk, so that's what it's going to be. So instead of going to the conference, we just did a virtual one, so that was pretty cool. And the way that I blessed somebody today was a friend of mine was trying to figure out some problems and, trying to make a decision or whatever, and we talked on the phone at length, and we worked through the problem, and he's gonna go ahead with the decision that we made. So it's always great that hey, what's up, Tony? I'm doing good, brother. I hope you're doing well. And so the way that I blessed somebody was that I was on the phone with them. We were talking through whatever problem he had. And it was great that we could just pick up the phone and talk to somebody, and figure things out, and who you choose to have around you, since you're the average of the 5 people that you hang around the most, not including like wife and kids or anything, but like friends and coworkers or whatever, you're the average of the 5 people that you hang around the most. And if you surround yourself with like-minded people and people who are doing what you want to do on a grand level, then that's who you're going to aspire to be. And I love it that we can just pick up the phone and just call somebody, who's having a problem. Hey, man, let's work this out. Let's work this problem out, Let's come to an agreement. Let's come to a decision, what do you got going on or whatever. We talked about some other things too, but, we hung up the phone. I felt like I provided him a lot of value. He had a better understanding of what it is that, he needs to do. And it was great. So I always feel valued when I can help people solve problems and be there for them. Even if I just talk to them, I'm there for them. So I got a lot of friends that I'll call and talk to them like, hey man, I see you're struggling on Facebook. Hey, I see that you're whatever. So I wonder if you guys do that. Yeah, Melissa, absolutely, incredibly powerful, connected. Yeah, absolutely. What I'll do is I'll see people's feeds, like, man, today was a hard day, or, I can't believe that this happened, or whatever. Like, I'll call them, and I'll kind of make a joke, like, hey, I'm totally not Facebook stalking you, but I noticed, and then they're like, ha, like all funny, But it kind of breaks the ice. It's like, hey, man, what are you dealing with? And if they don't want to talk to me, it's like, okay, fine. Well, I just want to let you know that I was thinking about you. And I'm here if you need me, and let's connect. And then they'll be like, well, okay, well, here's the thing. And, so I feel like we get too comfortable sharing over Facebook or social media rather than that human interaction that we really so desperately need. And I really wish that people would write more letters and use the phone sometimes, like maybe in the evening, like, hey, I saw this and this, I was just thinking about you, whatever. Like, if I got a phone call from somebody saying, hey man, I was thinking about you, I miss you and whatever, like I would feel super loved. And maybe it's because it's just not the norm anymore. How many phone numbers, think about this, how many phone numbers did you have memorized when you were teens and early 20s? How many numbers did you have memorized? I had like half my friends' numbers memorized. I knew exactly whose number was what, and like I knew all of the numbers. Now, I have to look at people's numbers like, I don't know how to do this number. Like, I don't know. Because it's all in my phone. It's all in my contact list, I don't memorize anybody's numbers. And what's really, really funny is that I still remember people's numbers back when I was a teenager in early 20s. Like, I still remember their numbers because it's just memorized in my brain now. So I wonder if we're missing that human element of calling people because I read something on your Facebook or Snapagram or InstaChat, that maybe you were, feeling down or whatever. I call them like, hey, I was thinking about you, So, yeah. So thanks, Melissa and Tony and Lisa and everybody who was watching. I hope that these videos and these 2-minute moments, they just resonate with you guys and you just lead by example. I always tell people to live your brand. My signature talk is live your brand, which basically means find opportunities every day to live out your 5 core values that you hold in your heart. My 5 core values are God, honesty, loyalty, relationships, and love. So I always tell people, live your brand. So if I'm living my brand, it means I'm loving everybody. I'm not hating on the Trump crap or the politicians or whatever. I couldn't give a crap less because it has nothing to do with my family. And so I don't get caught up in crap that just doesn't matter. What matters is am I being a man of God? What matters to me is, am I being honest and loyal? Am I cultivating relationships every day? Am I showing love? When you show out, people follow you. When you show your core values and you live out your core values, I call that living your brand. So you have to ask yourself, what is your brand? Everybody has a brand of soda, whiskey, water, wine, chips, whatever. Moms choose Jifs. Moms choose Jif. That's why people eat Jif peanut butter, right?
No.
So what is your brand? Is it love? Is it honesty? What is it? So if you could, in the comments, I'd love to know what your brand is. If you're watching this video, write in the comments what your brand is. My top 5 brands, right? My top 5 values are God, honesty, loyalty, relationships, and love. And I show those out every day. So how are you living your brand every day? And I'd love to know what your top 5 core values are. Your top 5 values, that's your brand. So what is your top 5 values below? I'd love to know. Let's connect. And thank you guys so much for watching. Melissa, Tony, Lisa, and everybody else who's watching. Nicole and Jay, Holly, everybody who's watching. I love you guys. And I really want to know, what is your brand? What is your value? Is it love? What is your top 5 core values? They're not debatable, not interchangeable. These are your top 5. I'd love to know. So absolutely tell me in the comments, and I will talk to you guys soon. Love you.